Alright, we got Chicago with the stockyard. I'm gonna call that good enough. We're gonna take it. Get up there. We're also gonna get some coal going right here. In case you didn't know, you should always build your opening tracks before you make any trains, as you can go in debt to make a train. You cannot go in debt to build tracks or depots. Okay. How's Pittsburgh look? Any coal nearby? Right there, perfect. Okay, so we just need to get over there, start making coal, making steel. We have to buy. Yes, we need $1 million basically. We need to buy a steel factory here, automobile factory in Detroit. But meanwhile, we're gonna get this stockyard started with the money we made. I need to upgrade Chicago to at least a station very quick for the money for passengers, which I can do now before I buy my train again. Go in debt. Train, not on everything else. This just a power plant. Okay. When this gets turned into an automobile factory, Battle Creek should be really good at getting stuff going there. Alright. Upgrade our trains. Get out of the way. Indy doesn't need automobiles yet, but will at some point. Manufactured goods, it does. Okay, so let's down to Louisville here. We're just doing this to try to get our money going, and then we're gonna do all the long food trains from Chicago and make our way to Pittsburgh. But these are just too obvious of things to set up right here. These little triangles. And I'm gonna make this station, terminal, cool. Terminal. Alright, now let's build our way over to Detroit and Toronto. I'm gonna build through Battle Creek, just because it's gonna end up being really big for Detroit. Long term. Alright. High priority food train to Toronto. Did I build a depot here? I did, okay. This going for the money. Because we're so early on, it's 1846, it's still worth it to upgrade these just for the bonus revenue. Like the passenger and mail revenues, kind of a hidden gem in this game. You don't need automobiles yet? Okay. Now we need to save up $1 million. Save up $1 million to get our coal down to Pittsburgh, then over to Detroit. Thankfully we have a ton of money all of a sudden. Very nice. Down to Pittsburgh. I think I'm going to glitch through on this side. Getting to Detroit is hopefully easy. Oh, I don't have the actual plant yet. And then we need to get a... Okay, so this one's going to go over here to Pittsburgh. This other one's going to go to Indy. That's I don't care about cheaper rails at this point. Already built a lot of our rails that we're gonna build. I do want this automobile factory. There. Buy food. Because we need more food. Just make us a little more food quicker. I'm gonna start running some food down to Cincy. Just to get that started, and then once Toronto's done, we can do Detroit much faster. Okay, and this is where the Battle Creek play comes in. Just oh, no money. Maybe at least. I need to make a thing in Fort Wayne too. Objective. Okay. Oh, Pittsburgh is not going well. Oh no. Can I just send it to another city instead? Yeah. Might be worth it. I have enough steel going to Detroit. I'm gonna make this. It'll make cars. How's the competition doing? Ooh, quite well. That is unfortunate. Quite well. We can mix this up by inflating some stock prices. I still think it's worth it to upgrade all these. I don't know. If things still keep moving in the background for a majority of these clicks, I don't think it's slowing the game down that much. Like the train selection screen, it does freeze the cycles behind the scenes. But on this screen, as you can see the money going up at the top, like my money's still going up here, so things are still going. Okay, I need to start taking cars to Indy. Also high priority. And we can probably clear that out in Indy. I'll delete this train as soon as it lands. I forgot to delete it. It's dumb. Alright. Let's have some fun around here. Bad start to the fun. There we go. Oil going like that. This goes here. So we'll get food, wheat rather from there, trees from here. Alright, let's make all this stuff work. Oil. There. Here. Good. There. Finished goods here. Fine. Finished goods there. This will be, maybe I should do this yet. Okay, how are we doing on objectives? I really thought I made food go to Cincy, so obviously I didn't. That's unfortunate. I'm probably going to lose this run to that mistake. That's a really big mistake. Really big mistake. I made the whole track, I literally forgot to build the train. What else did I forget? I sell my own stock, that's fine. I'll buy it now while it's cheap. Sell it back later. I don't want to buy the opponents out. Alright, we'll see if any of them buy any orange stock while they're bored. Need cars yet? Not yet. As soon as Pittsburgh goes to be Metropolis, this train will take cars back and forth. It's not going to Cincinnati? Oh, that's Louisville. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing. That's a huge tilt. Oh my goodness, this is so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. Yeah, I think that's going to be the last objective now. I should have got that done way earlier, but I didn't. Any of embarrassing things that I forgot? Don't mind me, just misplaying all over the place. I gotta buy green out first because they're worth more. They're still just a city, not a metropolis. Green is bought out. Saginaw does not yet need manufactured goods, but as soon as it does, I'll start that. I might still beat my like 18-minute. What was it? 18:52 was the time. Game froze there. I was checking my. Clicked off to check my best time. Yeah, this one I'm just waiting. I don't. Oh, there's the automobiles. Okay. You want to spend as much time not in the screen as possible because that freezes the game logic behind the scenes, right? It's like this screen, totally fine. Game logic's still running. You can see from the money going up. But the edit route or new train screen is lava. You want to be there as little as possible. Oh man, I'm so frustrated with myself. This would have been a really fast run had I sent those 8 foods to the right place. I'm gonna edit this to only bring 4. Oh, this is a different train. What the heck? How stupid am I? Oh, it's so embarrassing. Bring 5 just in case. I did math wrong. Okay, so yeah, this could have been way better. A huge mess up there on the Chicago thing. Like, I could have been done right now if I was smarter. Alas, I'm not. I'm gonna wait to buy them out. Who cares? Something I'm waiting on anyways. Where's my food going to Detroit? That should be next. Where's that car? There it is. Okay. So I bought everyone out. Delivering food here. Cincinnati done. Delivering food to Detroit. Once this lands, I actually might get it right here. Oh, 1624. So not terrible, because I still had to buy them all out. But there's definitely a couple minutes of misplays there that could have been way better. But that's alright. Part of the fun. This was pretty good. Starting at Indy actually is pretty decent. Starting in Chicago would be better, but the fact that Chicago already had a stockyard, I think, is critical. I think you must have either a stockyard or a food plant here, and either wheat or cows nearby to start making food immediately. Because you need to deliver 60 loads of food, right? 20 to all 3 of these cities, Cincy, Toronto, and Detroit. So if you don't start making food and delivering it immediately, I don't see a way to do this very efficiently. And I've always started with the Toronto, and then try to do Cincy and Detroit kind of at the same time, since they're more or less equidistant from Chicago. But you got to get those 20 carts of food going to Toronto right away, because it's such a long trip out there. And then the rest of the stuff with the steel and all that, like, it sounds intimidating trying to get this, 25 loads of steel picked up here, but, Cleveland and Columbus are so close, you can usually do it pretty easily. Just if one of them doesn't have a automobile factory, just buy one and make it. So as long as there's at least one coal mine, you can see here, we only had one, and it was still, like, we finished this objective way before anything else. So, that's my current thoughts on how to approach this map. Hope you had fun. I sure did. Bye.